Tezpur is a city and urban agglomeration and the administrative headquarters and municipal board of Sonitpur district in the state of Assam in northeastern India. Tezpur is the fastest growing city on the banks of the river Brahmaputra and is the largest of the North Bank towns with a population exceeding 100,000. It is 175 kilometres northeast of Guwahati, considered to be the cultural capital of Assam. Tezpur is also known as the most clean city of Assam because of its clean and green view. Tezpur attracts every visitor who comes here with its beautiful parks, hillocks, sceneries and well-established hotels. Geography. The town is on the north bank of the Brahmaputra River. The rivers in and around Tezpur are fast-flowing, especially from the Himalayas foothills. Tezpur has a number of small hillocks, so that flooding doesn't occur during the monsoons. Climate. The average temperature in summer is around 25 degrees Celsius, while the average winter temperature is around 13 degrees Celsius. Government. Tezpur is part of Tezpur. Etymology. The name Tezpur is derived from the Sanskrit words Tezat and Pura. Legend has it that the original name of this place was Sonitpur. When the battle between Krishna's army and Lord Shiva, his disciple Banasura's army fought for the rescue of Aniruddha, there was so much bloodshed that the place was stained red. This led to the name of the place becoming Tezpur. The Shiva Temples in and around Tezpur shows the love and devotions of King Banasura for Lord Shiva. Banasura was the eldest of the 100 sons of Bali, who in turn was the son of Virachana and grandson of Prahlada. Bana's mother was Vinjavali. Bana, the king of demons, ruled over Sonitpur. The word Bana also means an arrow. He went to the Himalayan regions and performed a penance invoking Shiva's favor. When Shiva appeared in answer to his austerities, Bana begged the god to bestow 1,000 arms carrying a multitude of weapons to destroy his enemies and opponents. He also desired that Parvati should consider him as her son. Bana was a great devotee of Shiva, and there are several famous self-manifest Bana lingas being worshipped in India. Banasura was a powerful and terrible asura. All people, the king of earth, and devas of heaven were afraid of him. Bana was a follower of Shiva. Banasura ruled in present-day central Assam with his capital at Sonitpur. Banasura's wife was Kandala. Banasura had a beautiful daughter named Usha. Usha one day saw a young man in her dream and fell in love with him. He was Aniruddha, the grandson of Lord Krishna. There was a war between Banasura and Krishna in which Banasura was defeated. Krishna married Usha with Aniruddha and brought them to Dwaraka. Banasura moved to Himalayas and devoted his life in worship of Shiva. History. Historical ruins from the 8th and 9th centuries dot the surrounding areas. The ruins of Bamuni Hills are the most famous. They resemble Gupta period art. Accordingly, there are plenty of myths as well. The ruins of Dharpabesha, an example of the architecture, are around the 4th century AD. Modern Tezpur was founded by the British colonial administration in 1835 as the headquarters of Darang district. During World War II, Tezpur received large numbers of refugees fleeing from Burma, particularly the core of Anglo-Burmese and Anglo-Indian nurses. After independence of India in 1947, it remained the headquarters of Darang district. During the Sino-Indian War of 1962, the Chinese army advanced to the Tawang city, Arunachal Pradesh. The town was evacuated, the jails were opened and the prisoners released. In 1983 a part of the district was carved out to form a separate district, Darang. Tezpur was made the headquarters of the new district of Sonitpur. Rock inscriptions. In 1897, Sir Edward Albert Gate discovered a copper inscription in Tezpur, the deciphering of which provided information regarding the Ahom rulers. He referenced the 9-line inscription of Hajiya Varma in A History of Assam. The inscription, dating to 829 AD, is the first historical record of Assam. The inscription was found engraved on a massive stone some 2 kilometers from Tezpur town near Rudrapad Temple. Hazara Pukuri, a king of the dynasty Harjavarma, excavated a large pond in 70 acres of land, later came to be known as Hazara Pukuri. Christian cemetery. The cemetery dates to the 17th century. It contains the grave of Alexander Bruce, founder of the tea industry in India, and of Europeans who died here before independence. The first electric power station in this part of India was established at Tezpur by the British in 1913. Janaki, the first cinema hall of northeast India, was established by Jyoti Prasad Agarwala in 1935. Chitraban, the first film studio of northeast India, was established by Jyoti Prasad Agarwala in 1934. The twin lakes Borpukuri and the Padampukuri in the heart of the city memorialize King Banner and his daughter Susha. Cultural heritage. Tezpur is considered to be the cultural capital of Assamese culture. Being from the core Assamese cultural region, several notables including Dri, Bhupen Hazarika, Jyoti Prasad Agarwala, Kalaguru Bishnu Prasad Rabba, and Fani Sama were from Tezpur. Barn Stage was the theatre that was the grooming ground for the famous trio. Also the Nikamal Satra at Mazgaon, a centre of Vaishnavite culture, is worth visiting. Passing through Tezpur, at Dadara the Jyoti Bishnu Kalpath is an important attraction. The fields are used for cultural events. Local dances. Bihu dance is a group dance of males and females. Bagurumba is a Bodo folk dance. Economy. The economy of Tezpur is dependent on its tea gardens. There are many tea gardens surrounding the town. The gardens and agriculture contribute to the local economy. The Zone 3 of the Assam Branch Indian Tea Association is located at Tezpur. Presently Tezpur is a commercial, administrative and educational centre. It also houses a major base of the Indian Army and Air Force. Demographics. The population is largely heterogeneous. Assamese, Bengali, Nepali, Bihari, Marwari communities form the majority. People from tribes such as the Tea tribes, Bodos, Mishings, etc. have also made it the home. Education and research. Tezpur University is a central university offering courses in sciences, management sciences, engineering, humanities and social sciences. Girishananda Chowdhury Institute of Management and Technology, Tezpur. Lokopriya Gopinath Bordaloi Regional Institute of Mental Health. Northeastern Regional Institute of Water and Land Management. Defense Research Laboratory. Indian Statistical Institute, Northeast Center, Department of Electronic Accreditation Computer Course. Jyoti Kola Kendra, Tezpur Medical College, Media and Communications. Assamese newspaper Dainik Agradud is published from Tezpur along with Guwahati and Jorhat. All India Radio has a local station in Tezpur which transmits programs of mass interest. Tourist attractions. Local areas. Sites of interest. Agnagar, also Usha Aniruddha Udyan. Bhairabi Temple, Durga Shrine also known as Maidana Bhairabi Devala. Hanuman Mandir, Temple of Hanuman near the Bhairabi Temple. Coal Park, also known as Chitralekha Udyan. Kolia Bomraset, the 3.015 kilometers long road bridge across the Brahmaputra. Katarkeshwar Diwal, Shiva Shrine. Mahabhairav Temple, Shiva Shrine. Padampukuri, central lake with an island in the middle. Rudrapad, Shiva Shrine. Bamuni Pahar, Darparbesha Gate of Gupta period. Hazara Pukuri Pond of Gupta period. Nagshankar Temple of Lord Shiva. Kanaklata Udyan. Ganeshghat Temple, Garhdol, an archaeological site situated at Tarajan Kumar Gaon, Tezpur. transport. Tezpur is connected to the rest of the country by road, rail and air. In 1987 the Kolia Bomra set over the Brahmaputra was inaugurated, connecting Tezpur to the southern district of Nagaon. The bridge is the longest over the river, spanning 3,015 meters, has become a tourist attraction. Dekagan railway station is the nearest railway station of Tezpur, which is about 10 kilometers away from the town. The airport is located at Silonabari, 10 kilometers from the heart of the city. Notable people: Hembaru, a prominent Assamese poet and politician from Assam. Bishnu Prasad Rab, a communist political figure. Jyoti Prasad Agrawala, Fanny Sama, Charles Alexander Bruce.